Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush Guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 779, where we have 48 moves to collect 25 color bombs and reach 250,000 points. So the color bombs right now are on the board in the form of popcorn that we need to pop. Once we do that, we'll have 18 on the board here, and color bombs beget color bombs, so it shouldn't be too hard to get the rest of them from that area. And I'll show you how to do that. I'll give you the best advice I have on how to convert one color bomb into more. Okay, so first we need to try to create an opportunity to make some striped candies or wrapped candies that can help here. With this conveyor belt though, things kind of shift a little bit as I'm trying to plan them, so we have to try to take that into consideration. Okay, this is going to be the best. Ooh, let's do this. Watch how much chaos this will create. It'll strike these once, twice, 2 of them got opened. Now when we talk about color bombs begetting color bombs, that works best if we take out an individual color, not if we do something like a striped or wrapped combo with a color bomb. And the reason is it concentrates the rest of the colors that are on the board. And before I do it, I'm also trying to see if I can figure out how to get rid of some of this licorice. Can't quite do that very well, so here I'm going to take out all orange. When I take out the orange and everything gets concentrated, it's going to be easier for me to create more specials. So see, now we've got this lined up. And then also, as we get this row of color bombs removed, or popcorn removed and converted into color bombs, it'll be easier because we'll have more space to do things. Okay, so now I'm going to take out all green. Let's use this candy since it's kind of trapped. That color bomb is trapped. And so now we look, did that allow us to make any additional color bombs? It did not. Now I could go ahead and use this wrapped candy and get a lot of points, but I'm going to get enough points just by my color bomb collection. It would be better for me just to remove all red. So I'm going to do that. Remove all red and then check again. Did that allow me to create any more color bombs? And the reason I say take out a single color instead of a striped or wrapped candy is because when I take out a striped or wrapped candy, there's so much chaos created on the board. We basically get a whole new board. We don't want a whole new mix of candies. We want one color to be almost completely gone to concentrate the rest of the colors. Now look, if I can just wait, that blue will come through. I can even encourage it a little bit faster. So there's another color bomb. Let's go ahead and take out all orange again. Concentrate the colors and look for the opportunity to make more color bombs. Don't see it yet. So let's take out all red. I think I'll get one with these purple. There's such a high concentration of purple on the board now. No, not yet. But what we can do is make some more specials to try to hit some of these popcorn that are on the board. Clear these out. Ooh, now can I get an orange to show up here? Because when I see a striped candy combo, I say, can I make it into a color bomb? Not quite. Not yet anyway. I could still keep trying. Alright, I should also pay attention to everything else on the board. I kind of sometimes get lost on just one plan. Okay, so let's try to clear these out. Oh, look at this. And any other color bombs. A potential to get a green color bomb, but I don't see a way to make a match over here. And I don't see a way to preserve that. So let's take out all blue. Oh, so close to a color bomb there. And when it's easy to make specials, it's also easy to accidentally detonate them, so we saw that we lost a couple of the color bombs. That's okay. Let's take out all red. And that one just spontaneously created. I love that. Okay, I think we're going to do this, make more color bombs here. And, you know, some people sometimes ask me, well, how do you decide what color to remove? It's just random. I'm just saying, okay, let's remove a color now. Let's go for red. There's no science to it. Sometimes I look to see, well, I've got a lot of blue and a lot of purple on the board. So if I take out the blue or the purple, and I also have a lot of green, so let's take out all of the purple, and that'll concentrate that green that I have on the board and possibly set up the opportunity to make a color bomb. Of course, that kind of swung by because of the conveyor belt system, but those are the types of things I'm looking for. Now, I like the high concentration of green, and I don't necessarily want to take the green out. So let me just play around with this for a little bit longer. Let's take out all red. Well, let's just work on this bottom plank here. And this is going to take out a color. We don't get to decide which one, but that's still going to be good. Okay, so again, looking at concentrations of colors. Let's take out all red again. I just keep thinking that's going to work. Oh, here we go. So even though I wasn't able to make one immediately, I set one up that then got destroyed by that stupid Professor Russa. Yeah. I say this all the time. Conveyor belts, my brain does not work well with conveyor belts. And actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only need to create one additional color bomb on the board now. So let's try taking out all blue. And now we just have to wait for a purple to come ticking through. If we can do it without blowing things up too much. There we go. So now we just have to detonate everything, and that should be pretty easy. We may end up getting a couple more color bombs without trying. With 9 moves left, that's a strong, yep, there we go, strong possibility. Alright, so at this point in time now I can go ahead and combine these. Notice I never had to worry about points. When you have to collect 25 color bombs, you're going to get a significant point boost from that. So not an issue. Alright, so that's how I go about beating level 779. If you're still struggling, don't forget you can boost her up, baby, and increase your odds of getting those color bombs on the board. If you want to see more videos, you can subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.